Minneapolis police chief calls it a blessing that no one was hurt today during a frightening situation near Powderhorn Park. Officers took a man into custody for reportedly firing an AR-15 rifle inside a home with children. The man holed himself up in a home on 4th Avenue South, just south of Lake Street. Jessica Hart was one of the first people on scene and is here now with the details. Jessica?
Julie, there were nearly a dozen squad cars there when we arrived. SWAT was also there, but there wasn't a need for them because the situation was resolved in a matter of minutes.
We just had another gunshot go off.
Police radio traffic as gunshots echoed inside this yellow home.
Car states are holding their uncle's gun.
A home with children inside.
There are other people in the house that have threatened to kill him.
Just an incredibly dangerous situation for everyone.
Minneapolis Police Chief Brian O'Hara says officers responded to a call of an armed man having a mental health crisis.
The gun being used was an AR-15 style rifle. The individual was armed with two 30-round magazines. It appears the weapon was armed with armor-piercing rounds.
O'Hara says the armed man was the homeowner's nephew.
He was firing in the basement, so we're confident that there was no threat to any of the other adjacent homes, and he was firing at what he believed was an armed person inside of his house, which there wasn't actually a person inside the house.
He says officers saw 3 people run from the house as more than a dozen shots were fired from inside while officers were arriving.
Yeah, one coming out.
26 minutes after the initial call.
And we got the guy in custody. We still need to go in and clear the house.
A dangerous situation that could have ended much worse.
Thankfully, no one was injured during this incident. It could have been bad.
O'Hara says the homeowner was able to make contact with those kids, so they're doing okay. He says they're still working to figure out how the homeowner's nephew got into the house and his hands on a rifle.
All right, thankful for all those officers that made sure it resolved safely.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you, Jessica.